like happy blissful day, my brother. And the purpose of this is just to, give you more clarity and also motivation, and to hopefully to get like a breakthrough. And I'll provide you with a game plan as well, so you'll know exactly, where to go and what to do after the school. How does it sound?
Like I'm ready for all of that bliss.
Oh yeah, awesome stuff. So just for the people that do not know you, you just wanna like introduce yourself, and just share like who you are, because I know that I always say that you are already a superstar. I've been speaking in existence. So just for the people that do not know you, and however they'll soon know you.
Uh, a short and sweet introduction. Jose Clark. I go by the stage name Skiller. I'm a record producer, songwriter, and I've been at it now for this is my 13th year. I'm also a gym enthusiast, a big foodie, a stylist, a designer. Currently working on new wardrobe for 2024. And yeah, I'm just a full-time creative, living a creative experience daily, very like open-minded individual, very spiritual, and I serve from a cup of love daily, always looking to create and serve the world through my creativity or through my cup of love. I think that's the shortest, sweetest introduction I can give.
Awesome. Yeah, Nate, thanks for sharing, man. I mean, like, you definitely like, did it much better than what I could have, done. And so now I want to ask you, what would you like to manifest in the next 3 to 6 months? What's that one thing that will actually either make your life more comfortable or transform your life altogether?
Oh, that's a good question. I think just having a bit of more resources or resources to execute all of my creative plans, because I'm like super stuck in my career now where all of the money I've made from my side hustles, I constantly have to spread it thin in between my creative ideas and my running costs, So yeah, just in the next 3 to 6 months, if I could have a breakthrough in terms of resources and finances, that would like completely set me up for I think a good 2-3 years.
Okay, no, awesome. When you say resources and finances, could you elaborate, and just give me more clarity? What type of resources would you like to manifest, and finances as well? What's the amount?
Resources would definitely be studio space where I can create content and also just constantly work on my designs, my tailors and my co-designers, and like a proper creative space where we could be as creative, because right now we're all working from different parts of the country and different parts of the intensity and the quantity that I want. So it would definitely be studio space and filling up the studio space with all of the equipment that we need. And then I think ballpark for me, in terms of figures, it would definitely be between 2.5 to 4 million in rand.
Right. Yeah. So 2.5, million in rand. So that's like about say $120,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So roughly 120,000. That's so interesting, because I did another call with Ariel, and her goal was also to manifest $120,000. So it's so interesting that it's coming up again, $120. So no, thanks for sharing that. So So why is this so important to you to have the finance, the 2.5 to 4 million rand?
Because for many years, like, I was constantly like still figuring myself in the creative space, and
Yeah.
now both and in the fashion, I've not just found myself, but I found out what works for me and what is my identity as a stylist and a designer, and who I identify as an artist,
Mm.
and I've also like figured out a proper game plan that I can translate into business, and more than ever, I'm ready now to execute it. A lot of times before, there was always like questions behind my product, and for the first time, like as a farmer, I am so proud and so excited to present the final product and like put what I've been farming into a package and then sell it to the greater public. So that's why like I'm like super frustrated and excited at the same time, because I know like I've got everything. Those are the two things that are missing for me to just like break in through the market. And I don't even second doubt for a second that the market is going to eat it up. It's just having resources to make sure that your product placement and your marketing is on point.
Awesome, awesome. No, I like your passion and the ambition and thinking big as well. And because I mean, if you have a goal that actually scares you and that's huge, that's going to remind you to actually get up in the morning to say that, hey, let's do this, because it's obviously scary. You've never done it before, and it's going to keep you on your toes. So I love the ambition, the passion, and just the thinking big. So how would you feel? How would you feel if you actually had to manifest that right now?
Just like living in that experience, it's like it's scary, because the drive of like waking up every morning and knowing that after gym I'm going to a space and I'm going to be looking at mood boards and I'm going to be looking at prototypes and having creative experiences where we bump heads creatively to get this amazing product, and holding your product in your hand and getting to that moment like, yo, okay, we're gonna have our first like fashion show now, and we are actually going to the market now with our first couple of products or our first couple of units. That is just like it's like a goosebump feeling for me on a daily, because I'm so present and so now like it's gonna be like, it's gonna put me into overdrive. Like I'm not really gonna want to sleep. I'm gonna be, if I'm not in the studio, I need to be somewhere like researching or sourcing another product or another type of material that can make the product better. So yeah, that is a beautiful place, because I've constantly felt like there's so much more that I can do. I just feel like I've been restricted. So living in that manifestation is beautiful and scary, because it's like putting a little battery into a Formula One car,
But how would it make you feel? What's the emotion?
Relieved, excited. It's gonna make me even more hungrier to deeper and to push forward for more success, because it's one thing to get the breakthrough, but it's another thing to turn the breakthrough into a successful story and not sleep on your laurels or sleep on blessings, and get comfortable. So definitely also like a goosebump feeling, and uh, an overwhelming sense of joy, definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely an overwhelming sense of joy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like that. And also, I feel what you say when you say that, hey, it will be a little bit scary because now you've already achieved, this big goal. And it almost seems as though you now have to, like, take it to the next level. And so that's the reason why I ask you, like, why do you want to do it? But you obviously, shared with us, why, is it so important for you to actually achieve this as well. So let me ask you, how long have you been trying to manifest this goal?
It's past 3 years now.
Past 3 years, okay. And what sort of methods have you been using? Like maybe like meditation, or so not meditation, but what sort of manifestation, methods or healing modalities have you been trying to actually, achieve this goal?
So I think I've shared it with you before, but I'll share it with you again. So I like meditating in a dark room. So what I do is I put on my headphones and I'll either find a playlist or I'll curate a specific playlist that's at a tempo. And then I just close my eyes and I like tune into the tempo of the song. And once I'm in tune with the tempo of the song, I'm just like completely like gone into my meditation, like completely zoned out. And what I do is I actually go and live in these moments as me being that person, or as me having it, or me not wanting it, but like me actually living in that moment, And what I do is always go to those moments and I live it as if what I would do if something goes completely wrong, and what I would do if something goes like completely right, where it's just like, this is so amazing, like everything is falling into place. Like, how would I react? What would my emotions would be like? Try to balance it, not like be too overexcited, but just like be present and just be enough in the moment. And then after the meditation, I'd always come back to reality and just deal with what's in and where I still need to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, awesome. Yeah, I love the fact that you make time to go within and to just have fun in your imagination and experience like your Skilla or Jose 2.0, the Jose that already manifested, your desires, and you're making time for that. So that's a recipe for success. I mean, if you do that every day, and excuse me, what will happen is if you do that every day and just make time to go within, because the consciousness is the one and only reality, and consciousness is excuse me quickly, I swallowed into the wrong part. Yeah. Yeah, so consciousness is the one and only reality, and consciousness is just the inner world. It's awareness, our imagination. So whenever you go within and you accept whatever, whether it's good or bad, it's going to reflect in your external reality, in your 3D, provided you accept that it is now a done deal and you do not contradict yourself. So in other words, if you accept that, okay, you've already, you are the artist that now is a multimillionaire, and you are a successful artist right now. It's already a done deal. And after that, when you open your eyes, you just remain faithful to that new story. It's like, if I had to give you an example, right? Your birthday is coming up soon, right? So the moment it's your birthday, so like 32 years old, the moment your birthday lands and you're now 32 years old, you're going to accept that that is your new age, without actually contradicting yourself to say, no, I'm still 31. Nah, I'm not 32. You know that you are 32 years old, right? You're like, yeah, of course. It's a knowing. So now check this out. Similarly, with any goal that you're trying to manifest, all that is required from you is just to accept that you are the person who now has your desire. So for example, when I try to manifest, Kylie, I actually accepted that I was already a blissful husband before Kylie even showed up. So I accepted it. Okay, I am a blissful husband. Now, what that means is that I'm already blissfully married and my wife is blissful as well. You check. So I didn't wait for my external 3D reality to actually show me evidence of Kylie, because I knew that consciousness is the only reality. So if I can see it and say it and feel it within, it's enough. It has to show up because it's a law, the law of assumption. Law of assumption simply states that whatever goal you're trying to manifest, you just have to assume that you have it now and remain faithful to that assumption until it actually shows up in your 3D reality. So I love what you shared, because if you are doing that and investing time in that already, you're going to definitely blow up. So I'm going to obviously share pointers that you can do and just follow on a daily basis, and this will definitely take your manifestation journey to the next level. Because as I said, as long as you do not contradict yourself, so if you accept right now that you are already a successful artist and you are a millionaire right now, irrespective of what your bank account says, irrespective of what people say, you accept within, in your mind, in your head, I am already a successful artist and I'm already a millionaire, and you just remain faithful to that. What will happen is your external reality will reflect what you've accepted within. So your environment will change, people is going to change, and conditions will actually change as well. So you will just see that, hey, something is actually starting to happen now, and you also will feel a shift, within as well. So that's what happened when I manifested, Kylie, and another one that I can share with you as well. When I manifested, to have $1 million in my telecoms business. So at first, I knew that I had to accept that I was already a $1 million business owner. Irrespective of what my bank account says or my business, I had to actually say, okay, I'm already a $1 million, business owner. Of course, at first, it did not seem real. My mind said, no, you're talking crap. don't, and my external reality, the 3D, also says that, no, you're not a millionaire. You're still getting the same deals. You still, have the same clients. You're not a millionaire. But now you check. My job was to remain faithful to the news story, which was I am already a millionaire. And so the more I remained faithful to my news story, the easier it became. And then the next thing you know, within 9 months, boom, we actually manifested our first $1 million in the telecoms business. So the beautiful thing is, it definitely does work. The reason why a lot of people are actually, finding it, challenging is because, they contradict themselves and they also waver as well. But that's also not, their fault. And because the old self-concept, the old man always wants to, take control. And because you have to understand, we've been programmed since we were babies. And now all of a sudden you're introducing a new story to your subconscious mind. It's not going to allow you to just, get it like that. There is going to be to say that, hey, Skilla, are you actually serious about being a successful artist? Are you serious about being a millionaire? Are you serious? So what will happen is your 3D and your mind is going to kind of test you, if you will, to see that if you're serious. But if you are able to remain faithful to your news story, Bob's your uncle, your 3D reality will change automatically. You with me? It will change automatically. The beautiful thing is, what I can share, I'm actually so excited for you because I know exactly what's going to happen to you when you actually remain faithful. But I know it already happened, right? Because there is no time in your imagination. There is no time in consciousness. There's only now. So I know that you're already a superstar. You're already a multimillionaire. It's a done deal, right? So your job is just to remain faithful to that new story. You don't have to worry about anything outside of yourself. The outside world is only a mirror showing you what's within your mind. So if you change your mindset, the mirror changes. If you change your mindset, the outside world changes. You know? So I want to ask you, what do you think are things that actually, stopped you from manifesting your desires? What things do you think are like obstacles or challenges that actually, stopping you from manifesting your desires, according to you?
It's like what you said, the new me that is constantly trying to evolve and grow into the manifestation, and me fighting to stay loyal to the old me, and also everything that's associated with the old me. Because like when we had our chat in the at the market, and you were like, yeah, let's save this for the call, it's like I can feel the transition wanting to happen from like my solar plexus, but because I'm so loyal to my own detriment, I'm still loyal to else, and it's constantly holding me back. And it's a beautiful challenge because I love the idea of compartmentalizing, and I'm like so into just compartmentalizing, letting go of everything that's the old that's holding me back, and just slowly focusing in on the mirror, like you said, and focus on the new.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. And do you feel like worthy of being a successful artist? And do you feel worthy of being a millionaire?
No, 100% is like it's written in the script for me. Like I can feel it, I can see it, I know it. And just from looking at the product that I produce and what's out there, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get my chance. I absolutely can't wait to get my chance.
I like that. I like that. The fact that you so confident, you're confident, like, yeah, no, for sure. This is mine for the taking. This is mine for the taking. So what I want us to do now is just a quick exercise. I just want to see if there are any limiting beliefs, that you are obviously not aware of, right? So, and limiting beliefs are just, that chatter in our mind when we say we're going to do one thing, and then our mind says, nah, don't forget about it. No, man, chill. You can do that tomorrow, man. Don't worry about that, man. Just relax, So I just want to see like what are those, coming up, because when you actually becoming aware of, these limiting beliefs, then you know exactly when they do show up, then what you can do now is say, hey, that is my old story. My new story is that I am now a successful artist and I am a millionaire, right? So what will happen is your limiting belief is going to say, okay, cool. Okay, skill has spoken. Because remember, you are bigger than your beliefs. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You're also not your body, but you are the observer, of your body. You are that pure consciousness, infinite awareness, whatever you want to call it, universe. You are that power that is within you and around you. So, however, obviously, most of us identify ourselves with our beliefs and our thoughts and our feelings, and we say that I am this, I am that. No, you are above that. You're beyond that. So we just want to do, a quick, exercise. So I just want to ask you to gently close your eyes. And I just want you to relax, just relax, chill out, relax. It's all good. Just want you to relax your jaw. Just relax your shoulders. Okay. Now just take a deep breath in through your nose. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. Just take another deep breath in through your nose. Just slowly breathe out through your mouth. Okay, I want you to repeat after me silently. Just repeat the following after me silently. I am now a successful artist.
I'm now a successful artist.
And a millionaire.
And a millionaire.
Okay, I want you to repeat it again, but silently in your mind. I am now a successful artist and a millionaire. Now, I want you to share with me what is coming up. What are you feeling and what is happening in your mind?
I'm just visualizing the successful artist and the millionaire. Walk into boardrooms and, not even making my presence felt, but just stepping into the room with the energy, knowing that I don't have to turn up, just my presence being there, they can feel me already in the room, So that's what I'm.
Oh, nice. And then and what are you feeling like? How do you feel about being a successful artist and a millionaire? What comes up for you?
It's a strong frequency. I can feel it through my veins. It's an intense frequency. I like it.
Awesome. I love that. Okay, cool. You can open your eyes. Okay, I love that. So just the fact that there's, it's almost as though you already aligned, with what you're saying and with your goal. And I think the reason for that, it's definitely the meditations that you've been doing, 100%. So that's awesome. I salute you for that. So that's cool because, you're confident. You're like, yeah, no, of course, I am worthy of this, I am worthy. Now it's just a matter of you stepping into the new you, stepping into Skilla 2.0, who is now a successful artist and also a millionaire as well. So, and when I say stepping into the new you, is really you actually embodying that new version of yourself. And how you embody that, you just ask yourself, okay, now that I am Skilla 2.0, now that I am a successful artist, a millionaire, how am I thinking? And you write down whatever comes down. How am I feeling? And you write down whatever comes whatever comes out. How am I acting? And you write down whatever comes up. So when you spend time and really sit with your new self-concept, your new identity, the successful artist, the millionaire, you're going to have so much clarity of who that new person is. And what you then do is what you are doing now currently is you spend some time, close your eyes, and you just imagine you are now that successful artist. You are now that millionaire. And you do the things that you would do if you already manifested your desire. So maybe if you could do minimum, I'm not too sure how long you normally meditate, but if you could do minimum 5 minutes, that would be awesome. So I can tell you, if you do this every single day for minimum 2 weeks, you're going to start to feel a shift. And you're also going to start seeing evidences of, your goal, which is a successful artist, millionaire, and stuff like that. And if you can just minimum do it for 2 weeks and not contradict yourself. So you're not going to waver. You're no longer going to act as Skilla 1.0, right? So Skilla 1.0 is now dead. We bury him because we're going to bury him. There's one more exercise that we're going to do. After that, it's dead. And then you're just going to now live as though you are Skilla 2.0. Even though your mind says, no, man, no. We've been living like skill hour 1.0 for 30 years. Why do you want to change now? There's no way. We're not going to change now. You know what I mean? Your mind is going to definitely challenge you, and the 3D as well. But your job, remember, you are the pure consciousness. You are that power that is above your mind and above your body. So you, as the boss, as the operant power, you should tell your mind, no, that was my old story. My new story is I'm a successful artist and I'm a millionaire. Now, the more you do that, the easier it becomes. And then you're going to reach a stage where your mind now accepts your new identity. And then when that happens, boom, your desire manifests. It actually reflects. It's basically going to like just show up for you, because manifestation is simply bringing the invisible into the visible. And how you do that is by accepting that you are the person who has your desire now. And then your 3D, your external reality, reflects what you've accepted in your mind, in your imagination. You know, you with me? Do you have any questions so far?
No, I'm being a humble student, just soaking up all of the information.
Okay, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. No, awesome. And so what we're gonna do now is I want you to actually experience Skilla 2.0. I want you to experience how it is to actually be a millionaire now and a successful artist as well, right? So, because as I said in the beginning, that consciousness is the only reality. So whatever you do within, in your mind, what you say to yourself, how you're reacting is a done deal. I know that we've obviously been taught that your imagination is like just for kids and stuff like that. No, we are actually our imagination, you know, and that's the reason why, you know, when you're in your imagination and like just daydream and stuff like that, it just feels so real because it is real. And when you remain faithful to whatever you imagine, it then reflects into your reality. This is what's going to happen for you. You're going to remain faithful to your new self-concept, your new identity, and you will see that the world will reflect your new change, provided you do not contradict yourself and you don't waver. If you do waver, that's fine. Just start again. You know what I mean?
No, there's no wavering. Zero tolerance for...
I like that. I like that. No more wavering. I like that.
No more wavering.
No more wavering. And you're like, you know, I like that because you're not a victim. You're a victor. You know, no more excuses. You know, you just have to get this shit done now. You know, it's been too long, 3 years. You're like, now is the time. Now is the new later. You know what I mean? Now is the new later.
Let's go. Like
yeah. Okay, let's do this. If you could just gently close your eyes again. And I just want you to relax. And just relax your jaw again. Relax your face. Just take another deep breath in through your nose. And just slowly breathe out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Just slowly breathe out through your mouth. Okay, just one last deep breath in through your nose. And just slowly breathe out through your mouth. Okay, now I just want you to imagine, that you are at a launch where you actually are now launching your new album, one of your new albums, and this album has actually been, you know, #1 for quite a bit, for a few months, and it's already been released, but it's like now the big launch, you know, and you're there, and there's a lot of, you know, different friends, family, and it's just a freaking awesome, amazing, you know, event. And I just want you to realize and just notice that your album has been #1, and it's been #1 for quite some time. And everybody is there just to celebrate you. You know, this could be anywhere, maybe at any venue that you can choose in your imagination. I just want you to be there now and become aware that it's now a done deal. You are finally a successful artist. You finally actually, made it. You finally topped the charts. And I just want you to acknowledge this new reality. Just become aware. And now I just want you to see all your family members, your friends, coming towards you, and they're all congratulating you on your success. And as they're congratulating you, I just want you to feel that relief and that excitement in your heart. Just feel it in your heart. As your family embraces you, your friends just shaking your hand, they're hugging you. They're like, wow, man, we always knew that you are it. We always knew that you've got what it takes. We always knew that you're the best. We always knew that you're awesome. I just want you to feel that and just acknowledge that and just become aware that it is now a done deal. And now I just want you to imagine you cheersing, glasses, whether that's champagne or whatever, but you guys are just celebrating the fact that it is now a done deal. And now I want you to imagine that you've been nominated for the top award as well. It could be any award. Just imagine that you've been nominated for that award and you actually won as well. And now I want you to see yourself on stage giving a speech and thanking yourself and everybody else that was involved. But really, I want you just to see that you are there, you won, it's all good, and you're just so freaking excited, joyful, happy. And as you are giving, your speech, I want you to actually see yourself through your eyes. Don't see yourself in third person, but just see, just have a look at all the crowd, see how everyone is just applauding, see how everybody is just, they're just so happy. Everyone is just celebrating you. Now I'm going to give you a moment just to soak this new reality in. Just soak it in, be there, feel it. And now as you're about to finish with your acceptance speech, I want you to see everybody is giving you a standing ovation. Everybody. They just give you that respect, that admiration, and they're all happy for you. So now as you're seeing the entire crowd doing that, I want you to feel and just soak that in, accept it, and just say, yes, this is me. This is the new me. This is who I am. I am a successful artist. I am a millionaire. This is me. Become aware of it. Just feel it. And I just want you to feel it in your heart and just say, yeah, this is me. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. And now I just want you to imagine looking at your cell phone and seeing all these notifications, and you've got more than 4 million Rand balance in your bank account. Just see the notifications. I want you to see the 4 million. Now see, I want you to see there's like 20 notifications, and you're scrolling, and it's just 4 million plus, 4 million plus, 4 million plus, 4 million plus, 4 million plus. And as you're scrolling, I want you to acknowledge that this is your new normal. This is who you are now. And you're like, yeah, of course. This is my new norm. This is who I am. And I want you to smile and be grateful. And like, yes, finally, I'm so grateful. This is me. And now I just want you to express your gratitude for 10 things that's around you that you see at that moment. Just for 10 things. You can express your gratitude silently in your mind. Just 10 things. And as we're about to end now, I just want you to end it with saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Right.
That was a beautiful experience.
Right. How is that?
More than it feeling real, it just felt like that's where I'm supposed to be. You know, like I was made in those rooms. I was made to be around and with those people. And yes, like it just feels like that is where I'm supposed to be.
Definitely. It's a done deal already. So I've seen it. It's done. So we will send you a recording of this the video and stuff like that. So what you need to do is just practice this every day, like the meditation, and then just accept that this is your new normal now. This is your new identity. So you're already a successful artist. You're already a millionaire, irrespective of what your mind or 3D says. Just remain faithful to that. And like I said, if you are able to remain faithful for just minimum 2 weeks, you're going to start seeing like a shift, happening. And that's going to be motivation for you to actually continue on. But you obviously want to accept that it's already a done deal. This is the new you. This is the new skiller. It is done and dusted. No more wavering. No more contradiction. This is your new birthday. And your new birthday is, boom, successful artist, millionaire.
Amen. Like I've got the notes down here in the notepad, and it's always around me and with me. And like I'm a visual learner, and I always see things visually before I actually put them out into reality. Yeah. So I've taken mental notes from the notes. It's gonna be stuck in my head, replaying it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I also encourage you to watch the entire video maybe a couple of times again, just to, like you said, you're a visual learner and stuff. And I mean, again, I really salute you for making time to actually doing the work. Because when you continue doing the work, you will actually give me a call soon and like, yo, guess what? And you're just going to share success story upon success story and success story, as long as you just remain faithful. Because the most challenging part for you now is going to remain faithful to your new story. See, because that's a very challenging thing for a lot of people. That's the reason why we do like daily accountability coaching, where we keep our clients accountable to say that, hey, you have to do this, remember, boom. And then obviously when they do what they need to do, then the shift happens. But it's so easy for us to like, nah, especially when your mind says, no, forget about that, man. No. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to chill. I don't want this change. No, I don't want this stuff, But I know with you, I want to encourage you to really just give it your all. You've got nothing to lose. You've been trying to do it for 3 years. Now is your time. And now is the new later. You with me?
No, I'm with you. Like I said, whenever we talk, it's always like a confirmation. And the confirmation for me now is to like 100% let go of the old, like completely digest it, like it bug in your virus and like clean the digestive and let it out and be faithful to the new. And I'm a firm believer also, like putting in the work. If you do the work, the results will show. If you don't do the work, or if you or if you cheat, or if you skip one a couple of days, you're gonna get results that are missing one or two couple of days, you know?
Exactly. And the work is just you acknowledging that it's your new birthday. Yeah, it's your new age, which is successful artist and a millionaire. That's it. You're like, yeah, of course, this is the new me. So you're remaining faithful to that new story. That's it. You check. So you're like, instead of you remaining faithful to the old skiller, you're now remaining faithful to the new skiller, the skiller 2.0. You know, and what I'll do is I'll share your social links as well in the description so that people can actually check you out, because you're a dope artist, you're a freaking successful artist, you're now a millionaire. So congratulations, my brother. So happy for you, you know.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for being patient with me and taking me through the journey. I thoroughly appreciate your time and all of your efforts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Enjoy your blissful day, my brother. One love. Chat soon.
Okay, you. Cheers. See you later. Bye.
Yeah. So guys, if you enjoy that, you can share what you've actually learned, what your biggest takeaways were, and then we'll choose a few subscribers, and we also going to provide you with free coaching as well. Just share what you've learned, your biggest takeaways, and also if you are ready to change your self-concept and to say that, you know what, now is the new, like, I'm going to quit playing games. And if you're ready for coaching, you can also click on the link in the description. We provide you with one-on-one coaching, and also daily accountability, where we celebrate with you and where we tell you what to do and how to do it as well. Having said that, thank you so much for watching, and if you found this valuable, do share, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks again. I'll catch you guys in the next one.